I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. Please don't. Yenna is my best friend.
Something the matter? I should hope not, after the time we spent together. My spirits are thoroughly lifted. Oh? Not feeling any regrets, I hope? Trust me, I'll be an eager pupil, if I have a thorough teacher. Though I'm still finding sand in my hair. I wonder what the others will think of that. But of course they will. I hope we'll have more opportunities to slip away and make sandcastles. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees, but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
ready, whatever it takes.
That might be worth a look.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
For the fallen.
Hop, hop! Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Need to act fast.
What must be done?
That's curious. So much blood. Must be where someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Colourful torso torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles. Looks like they were trying to hide. Didn't work. This place is trapped.
Is it the earth beneath that crunches, or the bones within?
Trapped. Be cautious.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway. Might be brain rot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Father Lorgan. You've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnels with the rest. Oh, fool. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Please, leave me be.
You're wrong about Father Logan's killer. Enough. You need to rest with him. We need change. Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Shorette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cap belong to Gale?
Yeah.
You notice the Tresson guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you. That's for me to know, isn't it? Ugh. Take it. Curse this bleeding heart of mine, but use it well, you hear? What of them? I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant, I'll have you know. If it'll hasten your departure, I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favourite meat. Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta! Oh. In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
This ought to be good.
Get down!
stop me yet.
Can't afford to stay idle.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I am called Fum, a shape changer. I saw in your eyes I killed him, bathed in his blood.
The spell's power wanes.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
What's next?
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Oi! Give that back! It's my special hand! I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. All right. Now that Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord. Get your shinies and Tritos! Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a Trito? Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye. Every sale, Papa 30. Papa sells good things.
He was simply in denial.
Oh, dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Wondrous! My wife will be most pleased. Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucrece...
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prize you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Welcome to the Rivington General.
Even traders have private property. It seems that item is not for sale.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
It's run or sitting at our training, and the gods don't give a damn about it.
Actually, the pigeons do the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
You know, that's an excellent idea. I should go straight to the source.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a
If we get caught sneaking in.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face. And we both know who... Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody... Is that so? You've got some evil... I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, you'd better knock some sense into that bloody thug before... Hard enough trying to make a bloody living without some moron cracking your skull for no good reason. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off.
That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
Here we are, Griselda.
Donations? Do you know advice? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Stay alert. That's a trap.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens. I thought this assignment was going to be dull.
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see. Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
We got Grunch into the city with us.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. It seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days, with allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Haha! A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is, but we have to.
Heads will roll for this transgression, this injustice. I don't give a shit about all that. It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
What do you make of these protesters? A jest is welcome in times like these. I'm Zoru. I've heard about you. You're the one that helped us with the goblin. You know, most of us didn't make it, right? Zevlor failed us. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
too. I hope she's all right.
Christine is beautiful. Couldn't she help out a bit more? Never even at all.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
How did that song go anyway? Sorry, but you're no bard. Oh, yeah? Well, you smell like poo.
It's only a couple of watts. I'll do it.
Oh, I smell ice. Yeah, I know. Alfira, no matter where we were. I wonder how she did it. I mean, Karis was always filthy, like us.
Tempers are rising.
Thought I would have noticed some explosive teddy bears lying around. Guess not. Well done, I suppose.
Remember in Moonrise, when Alfira sang us that song? I'm really worried about Umi. They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Is everything all right, Menip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job. I hear you've been given permission to... You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
This assignment was going to be dark.
And I'm sure the men at Baldur.
Just a little singe, eh, Scotty?
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. Clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what...
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
Kick 'em all out.
You won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Look at all the work we can get here.
There'll be plenty of it.
locked. From the other side. I wonder where it leads.
Giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power, just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself.
I shall be here.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Something over there.
Do not smell it.
Gather whatever you can from this nest.
As long as we stand together.
Do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices.
You're talking to the wrong hunter. You need to see Ulma.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskabla.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak Nete!
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one. Our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Front-page material. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. At the Gazette's print house, though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make. That'll be a great headline.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate.
Stelmane is dead. This doesn't...
Ah, a new face. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondent. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. You do that? Well, if it's not, bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll...
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! The absolute poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Pah! Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Letters? If they didn't arrive, no doubt they were attached to one of our recent casualties. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. War's a vile business, but we fight on. We must deliver. Your reconnaissance is appreciated. This information will be vital in deciding our new strategy. Dismissed!
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed. That's curious. When will I get to...
Woof! Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs. They're worth more than their weight in gold. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here. and I'll give him a once-over for you.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love...
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I'm not surprised. Gomwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more to do with him.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Tempers are rising.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise. Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean, such terrible news.
Family will be here any day now.
I tried.
I think that's what they call them.
Hi! Or want a blade? Or a bow? Or maybe a spear? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Yes, I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, hold on. There will be plenty of this.
See, people will help. They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body to wash up the grey harvest.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorcan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger.
I take...
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists?
Enough, bit. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clarwen is buried.
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1399. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwen, date of birth unknown,
The monk's
died
spirit should be here when I open
1491
Shira's tomb.
DR.
What's on your mind? Oh, come on. Yes. Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself?
Thank the gods.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Well met. That's the defender of the people.
worked hard.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stand and just...
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Always a pleasure to share a moment with you. If not... Salutations.
The pouch is sealed with differently coloured strands of thread. An inscription on the leather reads, "Do not open unless I have instructed you to do so." The pouch is sealed. An inscription on the leather.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll...
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me, I'll be right...
Need something? I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need. Need something? Lead. Someone there?
You feel its connection. You open the book to the first page with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers. You is gone. You can only see those. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone. Your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
What to do?
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess I'll It sounds awful.
Hey, soldier. Hell yeah.
I brought my own paring knife.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness, not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus, and so do you.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou? Oh, well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark. It's my way. Eternally cast then, my spirit being. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee. Lend your forbearance. No.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Do what must be done.
I'm ready.
Well.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. A long way to go still.
Work to be done.
Let's get going.
Into his embrace. Salve all suffering.
Nothing to do with his death. Swear it.
Let us talk to you. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's counsel. For the good of the people.
Fascinating.
citizens only. I won't say it again.
From high.
That might be worth a look.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Any of you bastards are listening, just get this over with. My legs. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world. It's too late. This man is... You hear the blood gurgle in his...
My faith protects me.
The corpse has nothing to say.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I see that ship at the Moonrise docks? What's it doing here?
No time to rest. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Ninefingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
You picked the wrong side, cook.
Slice them! Slice them now!
The fool of fools!
Don't waste a step.
For the Stone Lord.
Eye-watering stench.
Knees high.
Ugh!
this city.
Quickly.
Ready. Have to keep going.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Ready for this?
Good stranger. Someone who tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat, but that something belongs to the guild now. Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Who else breaking loose?
Goodness me!
Why did they caught?
We'll figure something out. Survived a bit. That'll be the end of it.
I don't want to leave.
He's worse.
I know.
Sir! You in?
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your
Our kind?
refugees. Outsiders.
Nothing! Sir, you need to stay clear.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Ours.
I know, sweetie. We'll be safe in the wild.
You feel a bit when there's no water. You don't last a day out there.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
Stop fretting. The steel what will put a stop to them.
Those machines will form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words. On our own, that nothing but a scrap.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, sir! We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Front page material.